Okay folks, this will be another one that we make lots of. Let's see how we go with this one. See if we can make this look any good. Wondering what we're going to do with this. Going to leave it on 100. This will be an interesting, challenging one. Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see what it is. It's a gossip magazine, A Woman's Day, and it says the fight for Steve's millions, the chaos, whatever. Why is it celebrities are like that? You know, they just fight over stuff. Steve Irwin's dead. Isn't that bad? Isn't it sad? And yet these people are just fucking, it's like they're dancing on his grave. It's so disrespectful. This is what I hate about fucking celebrities, is they're bullshit. They fight over money like it's fucking to do with death. They shouldn't be fucking doing that. That's really immoral. But they do. That's what I hate about these fucking people. Is they don't have any respect or any shame in doing stuff like that. Steve Irwin's millions, I mean seriously, they should respect him. He's dead, not fucking fight over his estate or whatever it is they're fighting over. It's really not appropriate, it's inappropriate. Not sexually inappropriate, but inappropriate nonetheless. It is a form of inappropriate behaviour. I know most people associate inappropriate behaviour with sexual inappropriate, but there is also inappropriate when it comes to dealing with loved ones who've died and treating that. It's just not fair, not right. That they're fighting over the estate or whatever it is. I don't read that shit anyway. But I really have no fucking, I don't understand why people admire Steve Irwin, you know, I mean shit. He loved what he did. I wasn't a big fan of his. I didn't watch the show that he had. But basically I see that these people have got to learn to respect, to show some fucking respect, not fucking disrespect, which they are showing over a loved one's grave and trying to extract money out of it. That's really not acceptable. Now that looks interesting. Yeah, wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. I think it's going to be there. But it is, it's really, to me it's really, it shouts disrespect. It does, it really is not something that's particularly, I don't know which side is going to make the best. But, you know, fighting over someone's money that someone died, it just doesn't sit right with me. I mean, if he's decided to leave his will to someone, that person should be the one that gets it. It was his best wishes, his wishes, to give that person the money. And then, of course, they always have to contend it, which is really not acceptable. So they fight over this money. I mean, it's not acceptable, folks, in my opinion, to fight over money, a dead person's money. It's really bad, but that's what the celebrity world is like. It's full of bitchiness and fucktardery. It's full of shit. And if Steve Irwin wanted to leave his estate or whatever it was to whoever it was, because I don't know who the fuck he did, I don't read that shit. But basically, if he wants to leave it to someone, well, that's his wishes. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say. Not fucking doing this stupid money fuckery just because they want the money. Honestly, it's fucked. These people ought to be ashamed of themselves. People like to read this shit anyway. Anyway, that looks interesting. I'm going to do switcheroo. But yeah, it's really not acceptable to try and contest a will. I mean, it should just be left to what the dead person wished. And it might make people a bit jealous or envious, but, you know, if that's what they want, that's what they fucking will want. Let them have their wish, for, you know, instead of fighting over it. I know money makes life a lot easier, but fuck, stupid fucking greedies. Anyway, I think that looks better. I think now we can call this fucktard demo quits.